Morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful Thursday morning here in Austin, Texas. Just got done with a 10-mile run. Felt pretty good, actually. Thoughts on my mind today. I had two really interesting conversations just today, really good conversations. One of them was my good brother Brian, and the other with a good friend Daniel. And I took two very different perspectives from those conversations. I'll start with Daniel. With Daniel, we talk about our faith a lot, and we talk about sort of the idea of what God wants us to do and things of the sort. And something that I took from it and something that I told him is God does not put limits on us. So why do we put those limits on ourselves? That was really an important part of the talk with him. With Brian actually had me listen to a podcast. It was from the Powerful Man podcast. Never heard of them before, but I listened to a podcast. A specific episode was about, did you marry the wrong woman? And going into that podcast, I was a little wary because I was like, I wonder what angle they're going to take. Am I going to agree or disagree with the things of the sort? And I was pleasantly surprised. What I will tell you and what I agreed with is the fact that in any situation that you're in, any relationship you're in, a lot of times we become complacent in times, especially when we're not fully involved. And when things start to fall apart, the first thing we sometimes as human beings try to do is blame others. But there's certain things about ourselves that we have to look at, certain levels of accountability that we have to attain to understand whether or not we are right or wrong in any process. And so it was a great listen. I really, really enjoyed it. Last but not least, I have been struggling with some thoughts, and they're not really struggles. It's just me processing. What I would say is, am I the best version of myself? Every morning I wake up, every day I go out, every day I come run. What can I learn? What can I do better? What levels can I attain? And in thinking in that process, I realize it puts me in a different gear, a different place, a different space. Makes me feel powerful in a lot of sense. You know, the thing that I can bring it closest to is because it's the thing that I do is marathons. I've done 24 marathons. Cool. But I'll tell you, in each marathon I've done, there's always been fear coming up to that starting line. Fear in the beginning of that race. Fear in the middle of that race. Fear at the end of the race. Even fear at the end of the race, after knowing that I've accomplished what I've set out to do, that there's the next one to come about. Fear will never go away, but it's how you confront it. That's all I got to say today. I got to go. Be blessed today and every day. Talk to you soon. Peace.